James Hernandez Deakin, born October 27, 1972, is a Filipino-British television and events host, automotive journalist, video blogger, and motoring editor who formerly worked for CNN Philippines and Philippine Tatler. James Hernandez Deakin was born on October 27, 1972 in Makati, Philippines to a British father and a Filipino mother. He has two brothers, Patrick and Michael. Deakin currently works as the motoring editor for Philippine Tatler, a luxury lifestyle magazine company. Deakin started working in CNN Philippines since 2014 with his shows Drive and The Service Road, and also hosts New Day every Friday on the same network. In 2017 to 2023 and in 2025, Deakin has been the main host of Miss Earth pageants. Beginning in December 2024, Deakin became one of the program hosts of Peanut Gallery Media Network. Personal life, Deakin has a wife named Shelley from New Zealand with whom he has 3 children. On February 14, 2023, he posted a photo on social media indicating that he was dating social influencer Roxy DeLevin, who is 20 years younger than him. It is understood that he is separated from his wife, although no details have emerged on whether this has been finalized at court. The digital world is buzzing after road safety advocate James Deakin shared a frustrating experience involving his son and the Land Transportation Office, LTO. It all started on December 18, 2025, when Deakin's 19-year-old son, a relatively new driver, missed an exit on Skyway Stage 3 in an attempt to correct his path. The teenager crossed a double yellow line to reach the Quezon Avenue exit, leading to an immediate pullover by a traffic enforcer. Deakin, who has always championed following the law, told his son to face the music. However, he was stunned when the violation was categorized as reckless driving rather than a simple lane violation. That's what hurt the most. I was trying to teach him the right thing to do, and then you see this very arbitrary decision that was made that could affect his future, Deakin shared. He expressed worrying that such a heavy charge could lead to a criminal record for a young driver just starting out. The situation grew even more complicated when the Christmas holidays hit. Deakin tried to settle the fine but found the relevant LTO offices closed. By the time they returned on January 5th, they were told they had exceeded the 15-day limit, which apparently includes weekends and holidays. This resulted in a mandatory 1-month license suspension. I said, Christmas is included, Sunday, New Year's Day, Resol Day, all of it. Yes, I said that's absurd. Am I being punked? Deakin vented, questioning the fairness of counting days when the government offices themselves were shut. On Wednesday, January 7th, LTO Chief Marcus Lacanila broke his silence to present the agency's side. He stood firm on the reckless driving tag, explaining that sudden lane changes over double yellow lines are dangerous maneuvers. But the biggest twist came when Lacanila addressed the car's documentation. According to the LTO chief, the teenager was driving a car that wasn't even supposed to be on the road yet. He claimed the papers presented were only from the importer to the dealer, not a proper sales invoice or ORECR. James Deakin is a highly respected figure in the Philippine motoring community. For years, he has used his vlogs and columns to educate the public on road safety and automotive trends. Known for his no-nonsense approach to traffic discipline, this incident has sparked a massive debate among his followers about whether the system is truly designed to help or simply to penalize. As this story continues to develop with the involvement of the Anti-Red Tape Authority (ARTA), it reminds us of other notable road-related stories that have recently captured the public's attention. Welcome to the amazing world of 1000 Vlogs.